what's her name? Hagakure. She's the invisible girl. Suya, Frabi, and then Ashido. Ashido is also there. That's the girl with the horns with the pink hair or with the pink skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all there, but they're just in a hotel room. I know, right, Vector?
Okay.
So they're there for fan service. It's not really fan service though. They're just there. They're just in a hotel room.
For fan service, or they just do what? What are they doing?
They're just there. They're literally playing Uno. They're playing Uno and wondering what the hell is going on with the security system because these quote unquote terrorists activate the security system and get everyone locked into the fucking the island. And they're there, but they don't do anything, so they're basically not there. They just found a way to shoehorn in all these characters. Let's see. The main group. What's that?
Did you start the episode?
I didn't start the episode. Whatever, it's fine. What's up, guys? Welcome to the next episode of Killing Floor 2, where I'm going to continue talking about My Hero Academia. I'll change the clip so that way that part's in there. Whatever. Anyway, so okay. They're all in there. I'll play as a sharpshooter. I don't fucking care. A class that totally doesn't require any thought whatsoever. So as I'm ranting on about this, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Especially on this low visibility map. No, this is a great choice. This is a great fucking choice. So
I'll hope.
Yeah.
I'll hope too, then.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, right. The terrorist plan is dumb too, also. But
of course it is.
It has to do with oh yeah, All Might's on the island too, but All Might doesn't do anything.
Well, because he can't.
Can't or isn't given a role.
Can't.
Whatever. So, All Might's there, doesn't do anything. Because he can't. Whatever.
He lost his ability!
No, he still has his ability, and here's the stupid thing. If you're a big fan of the show, it's going to infuriate you what they do with him. So, in the beginning, he's told, or before Deku and him leave for the island, he says, it's going to be really tiring for me because I have to maintain my muscle form for my entire duration on this island. And he basically does. There's like a couple moments where he lets off when he meets with his friend, and he's like, oh, I'm so tired. And then, like, not even shitting you, he's held hostage at this fucking gala event for hours, maintaining his muscle form. Barely, but he's maintaining it. So you know how he's like, I've got 3 hours a day that I can maintain my muscle form at the start of the entire series, before he even gives up his powers? Yeah, that's not a thing. That's not a thing in this movie. The only reason why they kept him in his muscle form is, I don't know, they didn't want to change the animation style up too much. And yeah, basically. But, yeah, so he's, like, chained up in these security protocols that are somehow keeping All Might restrained. Whatever. And he's just in his muscle form the entire time. Which, if he was really serious about saving all these civilians' lives, you know what he could have done? He could have left muscle form and then gone back into it real quick. And gotten out of the things that were restraining him. But whatever, he didn't want anybody to see that he, wasn't in his muscle form, whatever. They could have easily fixed the whole, oh, I'm not in my muscle form thing, just by changing and saying how his quirk is a little different. They could have just said, oh yeah, I've got a different form, and I can activate my muscle form. Easy. Then no one would have ever, caught on to the fact that he's getting weaker.
This isn't my final form.
Yeah, he could have just said, yeah, this is just like a relax form. Now I'm flexing, and then he goes... But yeah, so okay, that was silly. Most of the fights in the movie themselves are just a bunch of the group going against security robots, which was just dumb. They weren't even choreographed very well. They didn't get to show off any of their cool abilities or anything. They didn't really get to do anything fun. I would have liked to have seen special bad guys in the bad guy terrorist group that would have actually, you know, been somewhat matched to the quirks of the kids. And then they could have had little, you know, 2-on-2, 1-on-1, you know, 3-on-3 fights or something like that. That would have been cool to watch. They could have easily done that. They had the whole group. It's like they had Ida, they had, is this horror, Matthew? Yes, this is horror. No, it's Killing Floor 2. It's a first-person shooter. It's not horror at all. Although my shitty review of My Hero Academia, I can't remember the subtitles of the movie, is pretty horror.
That is a really long-ass title.
Yes, it is, isn't it, though? Japanese, what can I say? Okay, so, yeah, the whole group is there. Basically, let's see. Kirishima, Bakugo, Ida, Ochako, let's see, what's her name? Yaozu? Girl that can create stuff? What's her name?
I want to say with the
Well, I think people call her, like, Yaomomo. But it's just like her pet name. But anyway, she's there. Let's see, who else is there? Mineta is there, doing Mineta things. He's basically comic relief, of course. He had some funny moments. Let's see, we get to see a flashback of All Might, back when he's all young and shit. We get to see his irises. So that's a little weird. I don't know why I came in here. This was such a fucking horrible idea. Whatever. Let's see. So yeah, basically everybody that you can think is a part of the main ensemble cast is there. You know, doing their things. Let's see, but yeah, the fights were pretty lame. The last fight was just incredibly predictable, right? And the last bad guy was just dumb. Like, he just wasn't interesting. His whole deal was... God, what was it? It was painfully generic, like, I just want to be more powerful, or something like that. You know how it is. So, you're at the bus. He can control metal. That's his thing. Right? That's it. He can control metal. And he gets this device that he puts on his head that, like, All Might's buddy, his professor friend, was working on. That's supposed to enhance abilities, perks, without any negative physical repercussions. He was creating it for All Might so that All Might wouldn't, you know, lose his powers. So this device gets put on the main bad guy, and now the main bad guy can further utilize his metal powers, his metal perk, and he starts to control things a la Full Metal Alchemist. Like, he just creates pillars out of the ground and tries to squish you with them. Like, it screams Full Metal Alchemist, this guy's abilities. And so he's using these abilities this entire time, and All Might's, like, he shows up at the end after the security protocols are all taken care of, and he goes to fight the guy, and he has this whole moment where he starts to get pushed back, and all the other students are like, All Might, All Might! And he's like, you know, how could I be the symbol of peace if I let something like this stop me? as he coughs up more blood. And he does his whole, you know, fucking plus ultra, and he goes to fucking punch and he gets stopped. And then, of course, Deku is like, All Might! And he fucking runs up there, and they do exactly what I thought they were going to do. They do the whole dual punch thing where they both use their smash at the same time against the bad guy. I was like, fucking called it. I knew they were both going to do a dual smash. So they dual smash this guy, saying, God, what was it? Was it like Delaware Smash? I don't fucking know. But they do their smash, right? And, you know, bad guy gets obliterated. The technology gets obliterated. Oh, so we can't reinvent that, so I guess, you know, fuck it. All Might's gonna lose his powers because it's part of the story or fucking whatever shit. So
salty, man.
dude, okay, the movie just... now that I think more about it, the movie just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Like, just thinking about it more, I'm just like, wow, that movie was painfully generic. And I'm not going to be one of those people that gives it a pass just because. So yeah, painfully generic. Let's see. So they do their little dual smash. Oh yeah, and during the whole thing, where did you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm down here.
During the whole thing, let's see. Yeah, during the whole movie, Deku gets a gauntlet for his right arm, which, what's his face? The professor's daughter. Her name is Melissa Shields. You're never ever going to see her again in the series, which is unfortunate because I think they could tie her back into the main continuity for the anime and stuff like that just by having her be a support, person, because that's what her dad does. He creates support items. He's the one that created all of All Might's suits and whatnot. And I think it would be cool if they tied her back in, showing, oh yeah, I'm going to be, creating stuff for Deku. I think that would be cool. But, of course, they're not going to do that because she's a one-off character, and screw it. There can be only one best girl, and that's Ochako, obviously. You gonna die, Rockman?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep. Was the girl who kept saying my babies there?
No. May wasn't in it. She is literally best girl. Yeah, she wasn't in it. That made me sad. She's like the coolest character that was added in from the tournament arc.
Dead end.
Yep. So yeah, she wasn't in it. Made me sad. But yeah. So okay, back to the gauntlet that Deku gets. Deku gets this gauntlet, and it's specifically stated. I created this gauntlet, and it has the ability to take 3, count them, 3 of All Might's full power punches. Okay? So this is before Deku gets his shoot style all integrated and whatnot. So he's still punching things like an idiot. So he's not kicky boy, he's still punchy boy. So he gets this gauntlet, and he's told, oh yeah, if you're wearing this, you won't get any damage done to your arms. So it's a consequence-free way of him punching shit in this movie without him incurring extra damage. Gee, thanks, guys. Now none of this movie doubly has to matter. So they do that. He gets this thing. He wants a hug?
Please.
Chill! So yeah, he gets this thing, and that's what makes it so that when he punches shit with only his right hand, by the way. Oh yeah, Deku totally murders a guy. He fucking pastes a dude. Like, turns him into paste. Straight up. There's a scene where Melissa, blonde girl, she gets, like, slashed in the arm a little bit by this dude who can turn his arms into fucking knives or some shit. And this guy fucking slashes her. Deku goes ballistic and goes, no, Melissa! Fucking hits this dude, creams him. All you see is blood on the wall. And they never do that cliche cutback scene where they go back to the body and show that he's still alive. So as far as I'm concerned, that dude is fucking dead. Because he gets creamed by fucking Deku with, like, a full power smash. With the gauntlet on. This guy is fucking dead, okay? They never cut back to him going, or anything like that. Just, he's fucking dead. And oh my god! So many crawlers. So yeah, that gentleman, super dead. Ow.
No! Idiots.
Okay, where was I? Right, so consequence-free, him using... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die again. Yeah, I'm dead. I got fucking stuck on him. Whatever. So yeah, he gets this thing, and that lets him punch with the exact same force as All Might at the very end. So that's how they do their little dual smash. And you see him, when he's going for the fucking smash, they're like, Delaware smash, wah! They fucking punch and shit. You see it start to crack, and then it breaks off, obviously, because he can't keep it. Can't use it after the movie's over. That'd be too powerful. He would never have any reason to formulate his shoot power or learn from his mistakes and try and incorporate new things into his abilities. He wouldn't have to learn. So yeah, they give him that, and I don't like that. I understand why they did it, but it's still stupid. So they do that for him. He punches, it breaks, it's all just terribly unoriginal. Let's see, what other gripes do I have with it? Honestly, just the lack of any meaningful combat and anything that sticks, I guess. It's purely a one-shot, so if you go into it expecting anything more, you're going to be disappointed. Guaranteed. If you go into it having watched these kind of movies before, then you know what you're getting into. No consequences. So, that's going to be disappointing for some people. The more and more I describe it, the more and more disappointing it is to me. But, like I said at the beginning, if you're a diehard My Hero Academia fan, then you'll like it. It has the, you know, the fan servicey moments. All Might's being All Might, you know. You see the big, bombastic moments towards the end where, you know, the bad guy gets punched really hard. Yeah. Other than that, it's exactly what you expect. So yeah, I'd probably give it a solid, like, C+, B-. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be buying it. Let me put it that way. I think that's a much better way to interpret how I feel about it, whether or not I'm going to buy it after the fact. I'm not going to buy it.
Rent it just to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, watch it, sure. I'm not going to say don't watch it. It's definitely not worth your time. So, yeah. But I wouldn't, you know, hang my hat on it being the best anime movie ever. So, yeah. If you're the type of person that can watch a movie and just kind of shut your brain off and like it, then you'll love it. I can't do that. I take all the fun out of shit. I'm just total garbage. I'm just a piece of shit. So if you're not like me, you'll probably love it. So yeah. How's it going with you? Why don't you let him catch up with, so you can shoot him? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, there's the husk.
No robots. Oh, God. Okay.
So I don't know if you know this or not, but when the husks open their chest and you shoot it, that does critical damage. Just throwing that out there.
Go it.
Well, you got one bloat and one blaster. Hey, I think you picked up my my gun. You should use that other gun. It's much better than what you're using.
You have no head.
Yeah, they don't need a head. They're a fucking robot.
You have no head.
Cheater! You cheated! You don't have a head! Alright. Gun, please. Thanks. Alright. Let's reload this bad boy. Who's a bad boy? You are! You are! Shut up. Oh, hey, ammo. I'll get you in your microwave gun. Fuck them. Heads up, let's move. Ah, crawlers. Gotta reload. Cover me! Shit, shit, shit. Go, go, go. Ah! Puke.
What? Ah!
Oh, shit.
Where the hell did you guys come from?
Ah! Fucking crawler. Fucking goddamn it!
Visible. Visible bitches.
Goodbye, Scrake.
Ammo box up here.
Sure. Stop shooting me with missiles, you asshole.
You might want to heal.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get rid of the Winchester and let's get... You know what? Yeah. Let's get the ACOG. This will be fun. I've only used this thing like maybe once. Should be super fun. Alright, so yeah, let's just run along the outside again. What's it say?
If you can read this, you're dead. I mean, that probably had the deepest lore right there, man. But we don't know the language, so.
Deepest lore?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, okay.
Hey, dude.
Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. No! No, 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 no. I just fucking got here, man. Jesus. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh god, I'm probably dead here. Ah!
You're fine.
Ah.
Look out!
Where did they come from? Ugh. This is not how I wanted to spend my holiday. Ah, shit. Crawlers! Why? How, where did you even come from?
Well, there was this scientist named Kevin, and he's all like, I'm going to create the most perfect, annoying things in the world. And that's what crowds are.
Assholes.
Should have a bunch to left.
Heads up.
What the fuck?
Lasers.
That's missiles.
Missile lasers.
It's what's insane.
You don't know?
There's another one behind you. What the fuck?
Well, I don't know how I survived. Gonna be one hundo with you, Chief. Don't know how.
Teamwork?
You know what? As frightening as that sounds, yeah, probably.
You remember to use your grenades?
Ah, gross. Grenades. Ah, fuck. Fuck off. Damn crawlers. Scraky by.
Did you really just say that?
Yes, I did. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. That was strange.
Life is strange.
I don't think I'm gonna pick up the follow-up to that.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I think it's just too late.
Because you don't like boys instead of girls? What happened to you?
You know, I don't know.
Use your grenade!
Calm down. Reloading. It'd be great if we could take care of the... Oh, well, shit. I don't have much choice here. Okay, he's dead now.
Ah! Sheesh.
Right. 6 rounds left.
about to say, where the hell are you going?
Picking up some ammo. Alright, what are we fighting?
Many have tried to interfere with my work.
Not bad.
You think you are somehow better?
Dead.
Rude.
You should be honored. Let's see how brave you are.
Hi.
Oh no, I do not want to be next to him.
This is pain.
No one wants to be next to me. Ah,
Yeah, you're losing a lot of life, man. Okay.
Damn it.
But you are dead.
How'd that go?
There is something more to think
Look
about.
out, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I know.
Defeat is inevitable.
Oh no, you're dead.
Yeah, it's... What am I gonna do? Like, seriously. I don't have any boss weapons here.
Start running, worms. Run far. I shall mow you all down like wheat.
Oh, look out.
Come out, little pigs.
It's not a whole lot I can do here.
Shall I go slowly? Give you a chance? Submit to me.
Yeah, it's like... It's not much I can do about this situation with what I've got.
You're all too weak. When will you learn this? Why even try to oppose me?
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Alright, let's switch over to Divinity Stand and start a new one.
No. Alright, well, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. And let me know what you guys thought of the new My Hero Academia movie, because I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think it was just like the bee's knees? You know, do you think it was just fucking great? Because, yeah, I didn't, apparently. Alright, say goodbye, Rockman.
Hi.